Now it's the right fielder, Noel. MLB Marte. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. And there's a foul ball. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Joe Adele. And first offering is fouled off. Priester goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Curve in the dirt.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air right field. Hernandez on the move. And that is that. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Check swing, and he held up. On the ground to the left. Suarez whips it to first on the run.
He's out of
Nicely
there.
done for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs, bases
No balls,
empty.
1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Austin Hayes. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Late with the swing there.
0-2. 1-2.
Way
2-2.
inside, gets out of the way. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz. And there's one down. Here's Contreras now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Cruz makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Heriberto Hernandez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first.
He's out.
Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Max Muncy. Dolander back to work. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now here's the A's catcher, Dylan Dingler. And that's off
a ball.
The inside edge. Ball 1. That's to third. Throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So now here's the DH, Brooks Lee. And he hits a ground ball right side. Contreras takes it to the bag, and it's a 1. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Edmundo Sosa. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and there's 1 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ezekiel Duran. And that is out of play. Top of the third, no score. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. There's a strike. Slice the other way and foul. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's 1 to Muncy. That's 2. As we go to the last of the third, Javi Baez digs in right side. The shortstop takes the ball. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now, Ildemaro Vargas. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. On to the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Joe Adell. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Adell in his fourth year, 25 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. That one fouled off. Fourth inning underway, no score. That's in there. 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Austin Hayes. The changeup missing, and it's 1-0.
Ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
On to first, and he has thrown 4. And we're back. Bottom 4, and now Romy Gonzalez. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. 2-1 now. Fouled off left side. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Inside. Ball one. The A's yet to pick up a hit here. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one hit to right. Marte under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw, they get the out, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Check swing, called strike. Contreras checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Now batting, the catcher,
Heriberto Hernandez getting ready to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Not even close there. And now 2-0. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground to third. Toss to Muncy. Rays retired in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Max Muncy. Dolander back to work. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
You know, these A's just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here's a 1-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that ball is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Fought off foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Marte flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. A's leading by a run. That one inside. Going to count 1 and 2. Good eye in that spot.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Outside.
Ball.
And the count's full.
Count is full.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Now
the batter now, Javier Baez. That one the other way. Sosa. Spin throw, that's one. Double play. What a twin killing. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Duran. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And the righty deals. That one just misses the outside corner. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
0-1. Just
no, that
missed.
That's a ball.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Stops it on a slide. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls and a strike. With the tying run at second as the Rays try and punch back down a run.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking and make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Full count.
That one the other way. Gonzalez tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive. And that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
And a swing and a miss. Raised down by a run.
0-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about
2-2.
scoring.
Next offering way off the plate. And that one is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Finds its way through, base hit. Duran in to score. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. Go ahead, run on base. Suarez digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Number 56.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there.
1-2.
Just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Suarez swings and drives one. Deep left field. And makes the bottom of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Hard hit, right side. In the dirt, nice pick. Ildemaro Vargas up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. One down, base is empty.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts it away for the out. Now here is Brandon Nimmo. That's off the mark.
Ball.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That clips the corner.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Two.
Squirts away a little bit. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Zephyr John, the tall righty, 210 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019.
1-1.
Splits the plate, 1-2.
Ball.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one missed.
No, that's down. Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses.
That's up.
Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Heriberto Hernandez. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Cruz makes the play, and it's out. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Inside,
nope,
just missed.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And that misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Foul ball there. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
On the ground. Handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 75, Reed Garrett.
Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swinging a foul straight back. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Number 33.
The wind of the pitch.
Got it.
Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Here's the throw. Save!
Hey!
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ruiz will hit next. Pitch misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. He's up to third safely with 2 gone. And stepping in for the Rays, Noel V. Marte. 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 60. Goal. Win.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And this is inside.
That's inside.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. A little bit high. And it's 2-1. And that's ripped for a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Next offering is down low.
Ball.
Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Brooks Lee. Garrett back to work. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Started to swing, held up. Late swing, fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in.
Count.
The other way, makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Cruz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. 1 down. Ildemaro Vargas, the next to hit. And ball 1.
That's it.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
And a 1-1. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Romy Gonzalez up next for the A's. Grounds 1 to short. Duran. Inning over.
He's going.
And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Here comes a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit
that's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Austin Hayes now at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss.
Kelly just threw that fastball by and elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball. Counts full.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Last chance for the Rays. Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit.
Number 45, Michael Kopech.
Check
What
swing
you
in the
got?
first pitch. Appeal down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
1 ball, 2
Check
strikes.
swing, no appeal. The Rays down to their final strike. Misses off the inside.
Ball.
2-2. Just
No, that
missed.
missed.
That turns out to be a really good take
got a full
right there,
count.
but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Hit weakly on the ground. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.